Skepticism. Pyrrho and Sextus Empiricus. Skepticism is a philosophical approach that calls into question the possibility of attaining certain knowledge or absolute truth. Skeptics withhold judgment on various topics, suspending belief until sufficient evidence is presented. They engage in a continual search for evidence and arguments, recognizing the limitations of human understanding. Two prominent figures in the history of skepticism are Pyrrho and Sextus Empiricus. Pyrrho of Elis, c. 360 to 270 BC. Pyrrho was an ancient Greek philosopher from Elis, and he is considered one of the founders of the skeptical school of thought. Unfortunately, Pyrrho did not leave behind any written works, and most of what we know about his philosophy comes from the writings of later philosophers like Sextus Empiricus. Key aspects of Pyrrho's skepticism. 1. Suspension of judgment. Pyrrho argued that it is impossible to attain certain knowledge about the nature of reality or the existence of the gods. Therefore, he advocated for the suspension of judgment, epoché, on all matters, refraining from making definitive claims about the world. 2. Appearances and phenomena. Pyrrho recognized that our perception of reality is shaped by our senses and cognitive faculties, which can be fallible and misleading. As a result, he viewed our understanding of the world as being based on appearances, how things seem to us, rather than true realities. 3. Apathy. Ataraxia. Pyrrho believed that by suspending judgment and embracing doubt, individuals could achieve a state of tranquility and inner peace known as ataraxia. By not being disturbed by opinions and dogmas, one could attain a sense of mental calmness. Sextus Empiricus, c. 160 to 210 CE. Sextus Empiricus was a later Greek philosopher and one of the most prominent proponents of skepticism in antiquity. He compiled and systematized the arguments and principles of earlier skeptical thinkers, including Pyrrho, in his works, most notably in Outlines of Pyrrhonism and Against the Dogmatists. Key aspects of Sextus Empiricus skepticism. 1. The Five Tropes. Sextus Empiricus outlined 5 tropes, modes, of skepticism, which were used to challenge dogmatic beliefs and theories. These tropes highlighted the relativity of human perception, the variability of experiences, and the diversity of opinions among different cultures and individuals. 2. Suspension of belief. Sextus Empiricus stressed the importance of suspending belief in the absence of conclusive evidence. By adopting a state of suspense, one avoids the pitfalls of dogmatism and the anxiety that can arise from holding rigid beliefs. 3. Practical skepticism. While skeptical about the possibility of theoretical knowledge, Sextus Empiricus acknowledged that individuals could still engage in practical matters and live according to commonly accepted conventions, albeit without claiming to possess absolute truth. Both Pyrrho and Sextus Empiricus played crucial roles in the development and popularization of skeptical thought. Their contributions continue to influence the study of epistemology and philosophy of knowledge, encouraging critical inquiry and fostering an appreciation for the limitations of human understanding. Skepticism remains an essential and thought-provoking philosophical perspective, challenging us to examine the foundations of our beliefs and remain open to the complexities